Hello. Good evening. Dude, I swear to God, everything breaks the moment I go live. And now I'm late. Okay, Scion's storyline. Let's get it cracking immediately. Hello. Oh. Deep in the desert of my heart, a lonely flower blooms. I thought this was voice acted. I was like ready to relax. Yearning for the heavens above, to quench my thirst for you. Not saying that one out loud. Wow. God, I can't believe we're back at Tataru again. I would thank you not to sneak up on me like that. Now, please be advised that this is private property. Unless you have pertinent business here, I must ask you to... You're at the behest of Thancred. My sincerest apologies. May I please have your name? I'm role player. Please call me Mr. Player. Role player. Ah, there you are. I bid you welcome to the Waking Sands, headquarters of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. My name is Tataru, and I look forward to assisting you during your time with us. What the fuck is that? The Antecedent is within the Solar. I shall let her know to expect you. The Antecedent? Alright, let's head on in. Oh my god, there's so many, like, people here. Before the calamity happens. Hello. I take it you are a role player. That I am. Tataru sent word that you had arrived. Lady Minfelli has eagerly awaited your coming. This way, if you please. Oh. These ones, please.
So you are the adventurer of whom I've heard so much.
Well done, Minfelli. This music is violent. Okay.
Well met, friend. My name is Minfelia, and I lead the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. I have awaited your coming. Please, be at ease. You are among friends here.
Hello. Oh my god, I appreciated that wave.
To burst with questions, but have patience. All will be revealed in time. First, let me begin by telling you who we are and what we do. We are the scions of the Seventh Dawn, an order that transcends political boundaries. Our single objective is the preservation of the future of Eorzea. Among our gravest concerns are the godlike beings known as the Primals. Their existence is a bane upon Eorzea, nay, the world at large, and we have striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose. Our order is home to a number of individuals who, like you, possess a rare and special talent. This talent takes various forms, but one holds particular interest for us. Tell me, have you ever experienced a sudden, inexplicable loss of consciousness? Have you ever had the sensation of being pulled away from reality? Felt as though you were hovering in space, a mind without a body?
I just realized if this didn't like happen to us, we would think these are like crazy crystal girls, you know what I mean? This is like an LSD cult.
All these things are the manifestations of your talent. Yours is the power to transcend the boundaries of the soul, a power known as the Echo.
Yeah, word up, ayahuasca.
The Echo allows you to pass through the walls of a man's soul and hear the resonations of his past. You will be there in his memories and see things as he saw them. You may even interact with that which you see, though you cannot change the outcome of events. For another blessing, the Echo will enable you to know a man's mind even if you cannot comprehend his words. In short, the Echo is a truly extraordinary power, and this power is strong within you. It is only a shame that we cannot use it whensoever we choose. That's right. I too possess the Echo.
What?
With that established, let us return to the subject of the Primals. So long as they exist, the realm cannot take so much as a single step towards true peace. Measures must be taken. Measures which transcend boundaries, be they of faction, race, language, or creed. And to do so, the Scions require the aid of those with our talent. Make no mistake, the Echo will be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. Without it, we cannot hope to save the realm. I know not what it is you desire for yourself, nor what it was that first brought you to Eorzea.
Is the Echo actually useful for defeating the Primals? I'm pretty sure we just kill them. We just beat them up. I don't know if we ever used the Echo. I guess against the final guy.
But I firmly believe that the power we possess was given to us for a purpose. Why else would the gods entrust man with a gift so extraordinary, if not to have him use it?
Sounds like fucking Boromir at the round table.
And so I implore you, lend us your power.
Oh, that was it. Naturally, your aid will not go unrewarded. We are fortunate enough to have a number of influential allies. And at a word from me, they will gladly afford you certain privileges that might otherwise be denied you. The right to employ retainers, for example. Are you familiar with them? They are individuals who may be relied upon to manage your assets and belongings on your behalf. Don't think I'm going to be using them. The papers you requested, my lady. Thank you, Tataru. Pleasure is mine, my lady. Okay, bye. By way of a welcoming gift, I've taken the liberty of adding your name to the Retainer's Registry. As of now, you are entitled to employ the services of a retainer. You will need to consult a retainer vocate regarding the particulars of this arrangement, but believe me when I say that the retainers will prove invaluable to you in your adventuring endeavors. Still not going to use them. Let this gesture serve as an evidence of our commitment to do all in our power to facilitate your personal objectives. In return, we ask that you aid us in the fullest extent of your talents. Damn, dude, I can't read. A mutually beneficial relationship, I'm sure you will agree, and one which serves the greater good besides. Well, that was a veritable lecture, was it not, dog? Forgive me, but it is important that all concerned are aware of what is expected of them. Now you know our purpose and what we can offer you. I invite you to consider joining us. Can I say no? When you have come to a decision, you may tell me without fear of censure. Oh, damn, okay. In good faith, I shall entrust you with our order's password, which our members use to reach one another when afield. It is Wild Rose. Pray keep it safe. Oh? Okay, hold on, Minfilia. Can I, like... Voice is already at 100. Okay, well that's bad. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, maybe this will be better. Hello. We Scions have but one objective, to safeguard the future of Eorzea. Among our gravest concerns are the godlike beings known as the Primals. We just talked about this. Long have we striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose. I know not what it is you desire for yourself, nor what it was that first brought you to Eorzea, but I firmly believe that the power we possess was given to us for a purpose. Pray consider this when you give me your answer. Roll. Yes. Yes. Yes.
I take it you will help us. Wonderful! I knew you wouldn't let us down. But come, I would introduce you to your friends in the Order. Tell me, does the name Sharlayan ring any bells? It used to be one of Eorzea's 6 city-states, and was situated in the northwest of Aldenard. The Sharlayans were the keepers of wisdom both old and new. Their mastery over magic and ether was unsurpassed, and even the Garleans knew to fear them. Among their number, there were a noble few who devoted their lives to safeguarding the future of Eorzea.
Hello.
When the realm began its descent into chaos, and their countrymen fled for the motherland, they alone chose to remain here. These noble men and women were called the Archons. Those same brave souls stand before you now.
Wow.
The masked woman is Ida, and beside her is Popalimo. The two are charged with surveying the Twelveswood.
Hello there.
Hello there. Okay, bye.
Welcome. Okay, my turn to introduce someone. That there is Thancred.
Dog, I don't like that at all.
He is our man here in Ul'dah, Jewel of the Desert.
Welcome to the team. I never doubted that you'd come. If I may, the lovely maiden beside me is named Y'shtola. Limsa Lominsa has the pleasure of being under her care.
Greetings.
Hello.
Last but not least is Urianger, who presides over all affairs within these halls. Pray seek him out whenever you have questions.
Oh god.
Dawn may banish even the darkest night.
Dog, if you're ever into... Don't say like a poem. Maybe skip the poem part. What a nerd. Oh, even Minfilia's like, dude.
Dear friend, I'm glad of our meeting.
At the Battle of Carteneau, our leader was taken from us. But we did not stray from our purpose. We sought out Minfilia and others with her talent, and together established the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Along with the Archons, those blessed with the Echo play a pivotal role in our endeavor to forge a brighter tomorrow for the realm. Oh, I should also introduce you to Tataru, our clerk. She ensures that everything runs smoothly.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
In time, I hope you will come to think of us as family. But without further ado, I would assign you your first task. Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Chime? What chime? The Spotify playing in the background, maybe that was something.
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
We have received a request for aid from the Immortal Flames. Thancred, would you do the honors?
It would be my pleasure.
Hold on, Tancred. Let me sit upright. Thank you, Tancred.
Some days ago, a crystal caravan registered to Amagina and Sons Mineral Concern was waylaid and divested of its cargo.
That seems to happen a lot. Arabian magic is being casted. I don't know what that could be.
But there is more.
I think there's a wizard in your
Within a
house.
bell of the robbery, several people were reported missing from the shantytown outside the city.
At a glance, one would assume the involvement of bandits, kidnappers, and coincidence. Such crimes are hardly uncommon, and the Immortal Flames deal with their like almost every day. However, this time we have reason to believe that a primal is involved.
Aye, the evidence left behind implicates the Emoja, who are known worshippers of Ifrit. If we then consider the objects that were taken, there is no room left for doubt. The crimes were committed in the name of a primal.
That you may better understand the nature of our struggle with the primals, I would have you play the leading role in this investigation. You have my thanks. If there is aught you wish to know, I recommend you speak with Thancred. He is well versed in the affairs of Ulda.
Ever at your service, dear fellow.
Woohoo. Alright, let's do it. Oh. What was that? Alright, Tancred. Ready to begin, are we? That's the spirit. So then, your mission is to investigate a crystal robbery and a spate of abductions. Crimes which we believe to be connected. Assuming we are correct, it is like that any discoveries we make in relation to one will further our understanding of the other. Now, since the attack on their caravan, our friends at Amagina and Sons Mineral Concern have doubled security over all their shipments. In light of this, it is my judgment that the abductions should be our priority. According to our preliminary findings, the majority of the missing were last seen in the vicinity of Camp Drybone. Oh god, I don't have a telly there either. So that would seem a fine place to begin. A fellow by the name of Isambard serves as the camp's de facto leader. Pay him a visit and see that he gives us his full cooperation. Oh god, this is gonna be a run, huh? Blackbrush? Blackbrush. Is there like a... Hello, can you take me to Drybone? No. Okay, well, never mind. The YouTube to play the same scene, no chime? It's gonna drive me nuts. It had to have been Spotify then, I don't know what else it could have... There was no Arabian wizard on my end. I can turn the music up now. Oh, do I have like gear? Goatskin mitts, I do. Oh god, these guys are gonna like attack me. Vesper Bay Aetheryte ticket. Wait, what? Vesper Bay? What manner of thing is this? It instantly teleports you to Vesper Bay? When did they add this? What do you mean? I've spent like half of my life running over there. 12 years ago? Oh my god, okay. Well, this is like important. I need to remember that I have these, which I probably won't. Alright, dry bone. Oh, and there's Isambard. Hello. Aye, I'm Isambard. Here to search for the missing folk, I take it. Minfilia sent word that an adventure fitting your description would be along. She also warned us to be wary of the Amalja. It seems we know who the culprits are at the very least. Now, I bear no official title at this camp, but the people here have come to look to me for leadership. You have my word that I'll do all I can to help see the victims safely returned. Well, yeah. Should have added an Aetheryte? Yeah, I guess. Let's get right to it then. Minfilia names the Amalja culprits in all this. You would do well to investigate them first. I shall. Much harm has been levied on these lands by Amalja hands. The flames burn where they might, but their light cannot stay the darkness in all places at all times. There have been brutal murders of callers at the Church of Saint Adima Landama. Damn. Innocents wishing no more than to pay their respects to the dead. The poor souls deserve a proper burial. I would see to the deed before mongrels catch their scent, but I know not if the Amalja still linger. Would you secure their remains for me, friend? You'll find them on the eastern road. If all willing, you may even come to learn something of what the Amalja seek in this area. Okay, I'll go get your, like, dead bodies. Hello, April. Or should I say, April.l. Got him. Did I go out the wrong way? I think maybe. Didn't know you streamed? Yeah, me either, except for like a week ago. Ooh, penis? Brother, what is that? Oh, hold on, I need to fight. What? These guys are not very strong. Ripe corpse? Alright. Damn, they really sent me out here to do this, huh? I did win. Hello, I'm back with your corpses. It's good to see you returned. Were you able to secure the remains of our fallen? Yeah, here they are. With the bodies given back proper to the earth, the souls will find their way across to the other side. You have done a noble deed this day, I thank you. Now then, what of the Amalja? Did you see any? Surely such massive monstrosities, as they cannot conceal their presence, much less take their quarry unawares. I did see them. Ah, so there were Amalja remaining after all. I feared as much. Their part in the lowborn disappearing is all but confirmed, but I sense there is more to this than meets the eye. The occasional Amalja raiding party would not account for people going missing in these kinds of numbers. The total is too great, and the questions too many. It would not surprise me in the least to learn of another hand in this. Oh? But whose? Countless travelers pass through Drybone every day. And even if... What? And even if it were one among them, how would we best discover who may be implicit in these vanishings? I do not know. Oh. 25. But say we turn an eye to the common folk themselves. It may be among them that we find the reason for these vanishings. Full forbid it be so. There is a merchant by the name of Ungust, who was born here in Drybone and grew up in the Golden Bazaar. A rough character, but he knows the people here better than anyone else. I'd wager he's at the inn, quaffing away the day's earnings. Here, I'll write a note for you to show him, else he's not like to speak to you. Okay, goddamn. There is a chocobo porter here. Oh, it's this fucking guy, okay. Well, gods be damned, you're the bloody adventurer who threatened me back in Ul'dah. What in the seven hells do you want with me now? I'd like you to read this note. Dear friend, missing people, please help. Yours, Isambard. Folk around here are as very as they come. They'll turn tail and run if you so much as pass wind nearby. Brother, what the fuck? Played them all for fools and coaxed some hard labor out of them, I did. If anything, they're even more timid than before, with all the disappearances. You can go talk to him yourself if you don't believe me. Do I have to? I mean, I kind of believe him. Hungry beggar, you got it. Please, sir, just leave me be. Bye. Devious derelict. I've nothing to say but this. I'll take who or whatever's been feeding off us low folk. Feeding off. What do you want from me? I don't know anything, I swear. Please don't kill me. Dude, everybody's fucking... crazy person here. Alright, Ungust, I believe you, I guess. Just as I told you, wasn't it? The whole lot of them terrified. There's been talk of folk getting abducted, but if you ask me, they simply up and moved up onto a better place. This place isn't exactly Costa del Sol, if you know what I'm saying. He just walks off? Okay, well, I talked to people and learned absolutely nothing. What else? Welcome back, Roll. Have you learned aught of import? No. I see. I suppose I should have expected as much from Ungust. Well, another thought occurred to me in your absence. The common folk are nothing if not fervent in their religious beliefs. Perhaps if they speak freely to their gods, then the clergy may know something of use. Oh. I don't want any of these. If we would know what the common folk speak of to their gods, we've no better place to ask than the Church of Saint Adama Landama. So we're just gonna, people have been confessing to priests and we're just gonna be like, hey, you know what they've been talking about? Who's cheating on who? It's a small and humble church found to the northwest of here. And as long as you are headed there, might I ask you to deliver this embalmed corpse. A morbid request, I grant you, but it must be borne to burial, and I trust none more than you to see it done. Yeah, sure. Seek out a man named Marquez. Marcus? He tends the graves of the Lich Yard. He will tell you where the body is to be interred. Alright, am I just carrying this with me now? Embalmed corpse. Oh god, there's some like side quests up here as well. Hello? Ever as man sought to better his life, all too often at the expense of his brother. That desire and hope can beget suffering, and death is a regrettable yet undeniable truth. But what is this person named I'll Come? Hey, I'll come. How's it going? Though I'm not qualified to assist with the rites, I offer what assistance I can to the priests. Sometimes I wonder if I'm just getting in the way, though. Okay, I'll come. Fuck me, dude. Hey, what's up? I'm Marquez, yes. A body, of course. There have been so many bodies of late. I apologize, sir. If you seek a place of burial, then there is an empty grave atop the ridge. Take the path and lay him to rest there. Fucking I'll come. If I would have made that my character's name, I would immediately get banned. Did Marquez do this fucking sus? Yeah, man, he might be like a guardian or something. Jesus fucking, you gotta be fucking kidding me, dude. Oh, do I have to... Okay, I'm burying him. Dude. This questline is wild. Okay, Marquez. May the all walk in Thal's realm. What? Missing people? I'm afraid I cannot help you. Saw someone named Balmung Toilet. A few other variations of it. There were more. But maybe Sister Ursen can. She has been kind to me. Everyone has been so kind. I don't know why though. Pardon me, you will find Sister Ursen within the church walls. Does he have his goggles on then there? Alright. Nobody can figure out who he is. Hello, Ursen. I heard you have done us the service of burying a fallen soul, if you would call it that. Please accept our gratitude and extend it to Isambard when next you see him. You seek knowledge of missing drybone inhabitants. It is true I am closer to the people than any other of the order. I confide in them, and they in me. When they wish to speak to the keeper Thal, I am the medium through which they do. Should I learn anything pertinent, I will be sure to share information with you. Instead, I don't think you should. I only wish Marquez would be more helpful in the matter. I pray he did nothing to offend. He saw terrible things during the calamity. His scars run deep. Indeed, he seems to now prefer the company of the dead over the living. God damn. While tragic, I fear such behavior ill befits the church. I received word not long ago that one of our recent visitors, a man called Tancred, I believe, took offense at his conduct. I must have words with Marquez soon. What did he say to him? Back down there. I guess that's for... Tancred is mulling about. Do you have anything else to say? No. God bless, I'll come. He rides caskets down the hill for fun. Dude, Marquez got fucked by the calamity. Thank you, Roll. A burial is no easy thing, even when the departed is a stranger. Were you able to learn aught of the missing common folk? You've been keeping yourself rather busy of late, haven't you, Roll? What did Marquez say to you? A pleasure, my dear Isambard. The name's Tancred, and I share a passion with you and our mutual friend here for learning what has become of these missing persons and why. I too spoke with Ungust, more times than I care to count. There seems to be some truth to this notion of the common folk speaking their secrets only to those in service of the gods. Prostration, prayer, penance. Abject deeds done behind closed doors, away from prying eyes. Who better to take the pious unawares than she who takes confession? The good sister Orsen herself. Oh, really? Orsen, she couldn't. Even the most beautiful roses have thorns, my friend, and you would be wise to keep an eye to this rose. Still, the Lich Keeper Marquez. I swear to the Telvo I've seen that face elsewhere before. Yeah, he's got those weird goggles on that only a certain race of humans wear. Are Galdians a race? I don't know. Surely they have some sort of slur against them. I want none of these. They are a race? It's because of that third eye they have. Sister Orsen, it cannot be. Though she is wont to travel to the Golden Bazaar on her own, and it is not uncommon to see her speaking to the children. But no, it couldn't be she, could it? I grow weary of these suspicions. I know there is one child in particular that she is fond of. Pray seek out the boy, Roll, and see if you cannot glean something from him about Orsen's activities. Alright. Oh god, it's all the way up there. An Eorzean slur dictionary would be wild. That's a good video idea. My top 10 favorite FF14 slurs. We already had one. The Limsa people called the Sahagins, they called them fishbacks. I'm pretty sure that's some sort of slur. Should Tekka just fucking try me? What kind of ruins are these? The Invisible City? Ugh, no info about it. There were actually some like cool ruins around this area. Maybe that's something worth looking into. Oh my god, there's a goddamn chocobo here as well. I need to really like lock in on these chocobo travels. Boda would be another. Scalies would probably be a carrot jumper. What the fuck? Get the hell out of here. Goodbye. Fucking bastard. How did that guy get past Nightbot? What the hell? I need to like look into that. Please help. Sister Orsen went out all on her own and hasn't come back. What? She always reads to me right here about Thal and the Order and the other side? Oh, like death. I told her I lost my shiny thing and she went looking for it. But what if the monsters outside hurt her? Please find her. Goddamn shiny thing? What be y'all's favorite job? Carrot chomper. Hello? Any more? Oh. You're the one from the church. Thank goodness you arrived when you did. It seems my gratitude is yours yet again. You spoke with the child? Yes, well, I was able to find his lost trinket. It is a ring given him by his mother before she passed. I will see it safely back to him. What was he fucking... How did he lose it? Oh. Teleport. Isambard. Sister Orsen was attacked outside the Golden Bazaar. Gods forfend. I will secure a room at the inn for her should she require any rest. But what if she's the baddie, though? Searching for the mementos of orphans, and risking her own well-being in doing no less. Certainly not the dastardly deeds Thancred would have us believe. Well, I guess. None of this gear is any good. I am well glad I reserved that in-room for Sister Orsen. It seems she received greater injuries from her attackers than she initially let on. She walked home by herself. Thankfully, she is expected to make a full recovery. But now onto the matter at hand. Ifrit came looking for you once more. He left word that he will be waiting at the Amalja encampment to the southeast. I pray the two of you are able to uncover some evidence regarding these disappearances. Amalja encampment to the southeast. Let's see. God, I wish I could join in on your conversation, but I don't play this game. I haven't even played anything after a base Dawn Trail. Oh, and my favorite job is dancer. Dusty mongrel, that has to be a slur. Are these guys not attacking me? Am I too high level? I guess maybe. Still have to finish Expedition 33. Dog, me too. Me too. Summer came and it was too hot to play it, you know what I mean? I gotta get back on it. They're your role. So good of you to come. Indeed, I've heard all about good Sister Orsen. Isambard said her wounds were serious. It would seem my suspicions about the poor Rose were misplaced. You just did ARR and then went clubbing? What? No. What? No. But false though they were, perhaps my suspicions were not entirely without merit. Whilst following Sister Orsen near the Golden Bazaar, a band of Amalja caught my eye. I tracked them as far as this encampment, but, well, let's say that I would much prefer to keep my distance and remain here. This, of course, brings me to why I requested you, dear Roll. Would you be so kind as to take a look inside? You're not coming with me? Oh, they're level 18. These guys might actually, like, try me. Fucking bastard. Can I just sneak past this guy? Oh my god. Got him. Piss off. Dude, stop! Okay, hello, I found a thing. Did anything tickle your fancy? Yes, I found a... Oh, a leaflet. I can't say this word on Twitch. This leaflet. See the wealth of knowledge to the hands of your children. It looks to be some sort of assembly to provide the poor with work. Dude, I'm so like... I keep leaning. The lettering, though. Atrocious, is it not? And these bits about Naltal seem somewhat less than studied. I find it hard to believe one among the Order penned this. Pray take this to the inn at Camp Drybone. Let us see what Sister Orsen makes of it. You look like you get comfortable? Yeah. I'm sitting perfectly upright. Oh, I should have tallied. Okay, well, whatever. You have a glamour dispeller? Where did I get this from? Don't think I'll need it, but maybe one day. Oh, I have this food as well. I'm not even popping food. I haven't ate this once. No, don't be above. She's not above. She is above. Is she? Who the fuck are you? Okay, thank God, hello. My savior comes again. To what do I owe the honor this day? I have a homophobic leaflet. What is this? Blasphemous. These are not our teachings at all. This was not made by any true brother or sister of the order. Of that I can assure you. Come to think of it, weeks ago, the church was plagued by missing garments. Could someone be posing as a priest of the order to deceive the people? Maybe. The plot thickens, Roll. Our culprit pretends to be a priest to lend credence to his deception. There is no doubt an irony in there somewhere. But I suspect we have a worthy adversary on our hands. I shall consider how to best handle this. For now, tell Ilsenbart what we have learned here. Will do. Who the fuck's this guy then? Hello. Come, listen closely. Can you hear that beating? It's the flow of ether, the very pulse of the land. Truly, Eorzea is a realm of endless wonders. Every day, my heart is set aflutter with a new discovery. Okay, this is one of those insane people, you know what I mean? What? Okay, Isambard. Posing as a priest, to think. These troubling notions aside, it is gratifying to finally be able to move this investigation forward. Thank you once again, Roll. I shall keep my ears and eyes open, now more than ever. Yet again, nothing of value. Oops, okay, well, fuck me. Didn't know numpad 0 meant skip dialogue. Do not despair just yet, my friend. An idea occurs to me. Okay, I guess he was despairing. Fuck. Our suspect has been posing as a priest using leaflets bearing false promises to lure the poor. Let Roll and me serve like with the like by posing as impoverished souls in need of succor. I dare to hope this will yield us the answers we seek. It will be a dangerous undertaking, but you two are more than capable of looking after yourselves. I'm next to useless in battle, but I can supply the garments for the disguise. These old tunics and slops should serve your needs, so long as you don't mind the smell and the stains. God damn, where'd you find these? These will serve us very well, you have my thanks. Listen, Roll, so as to lay the foundation for our little ploy, we must make it widely known that more vagrants have arrived at camp and are desperate for coin. To this end, I want you to don the old garments Eisenbard has lent us, and beg for work around the camp. Before long, the false priest should catch wind and approach us. Okay. Sure thing. Put this on. Oh no, okay. This is gonna be difficult to traverse. Hello. I preach the teachings of Azima, the warden. Hast thou come to partake the honey of her wisdom? Maybe? Azima is keeper of the sun and goddess of inquiry. All is laid bare beneath the light of her divine countenance? Brother, speak English. Open thy heart to this light, needy child, and thou shalt want naught till the end of days. Fucking ARR questline. I need to have like a dictionary open on the other monitor for this. And I was about to get to the good part. Looking for work, you say? Sorry, but we don't have any openings. Now get out of here so I can finish my story. Alright. Oh, what about the flame captain? And you are? Huh! Another refugee by the looks of you. The immortal flames have neither work nor coin for your like. Be gone and see to it that you don't make a nuisance of yourself. Damn, dude. A lot of hate for the poor around here. Are you? Oh, there's a guy in here? No. God damn it, he's downstairs in the goddamn inn again. Hello. What is it? God, it's not again. Look, being poor doesn't give you the right to pester whomever you like. Why don't you keep with your own kind, out by that muddy pond of yours at Drybone? Nobody has said a slur yet, so... Surprised about that. Hello. This guy's name Ermakar. This is a town of like characters, dude. Greetings, good sir. Is there aught I might assist you with? Oh, I don't believe there is. I'm afraid our wares are very expensive. Mayhap you should rejoin your fellows over at the pond north of Sandgate. I guess they mean, whatever that one town is called. Hey, Thancred, no bites. He didn't even do it! You have quite a knack for being a nuisance, Roll. The camp is abuzz with talk of newly arrived vagrants. Can we get a slur counter? Fuck, dude. I should have. And though we were unable to attract our wayward transgressor, we were able to learn that the poor have a commune by the pond north of Sandgate, to the east of here. Oh? The eyes of the authorities do not reach that place, rather ideal for spiriting away hapless souls. Let's go there and wait for the kindly priest to come and offer us aid and comfort. Needless to say, you'll need to remain in disguise. Pond. Oh, this place. Okay, I thought they were talking about that one town. Broken Water? Little Alamigo. That's what it was. I like that I'm relaxed again. I'm gonna stay relaxed. Oh fuck, he's up there. Surely I can make this jump. Hello. Oh my god, he's all like dressed up. A fine morning for catching false priests, wouldn't you say? I guess. Is it even morning? I should have had the clock up to see if the dialogue would change. You look absolutely smashing, Roll. Why do I have these, like, mittens on? Positively dressed for deception. All that's left, then, is to wait for our quarry to appear. Oh, you poor unfortunate souls. This is no way for men to live. No way at all. Who are you? What do you want? Be at ease, child, for I mean you no harm. I am a priest of the Order of Nald Thal, and I come to offer you succor. This leaflet bears the teachings of Nald. Trust to them, and they will surely set you free from the shackles of penury. Another new word to Google after this. A tempting offer, but I'm afraid I must decline. On account of that atrocious performance, you would have made a god's awful mummer, Ungust. Oh, I knew it was fucking Ungust. How did you know? You bastards tricked me. Please don't hurt me. I was only doing it to protect my people. Is that so? Do continue. Very well. I am a man of the Golden Bazaar, raised there if not born. If not born? Some moons ago, the Amalja raids began. They would appear sudden as a sandstorm and plunder and pillage at will. Our defenders couldn't stand against them, few as they were. Everyone lived in fear. I wanted to save my people, but being a merchant was all I knew. And so I did the only thing a merchant could. I approached the Amalja in hopes of brokering a deal. In return for sparing the Golden Bazaar, they made demands, outrageous ones. Demands of what kind, pray tell? First of all, they wanted the schedule for crystal shipments to the Nanawa mines. For this, I bribed one of the workers to leak me the information. Next, they wanted me to bring them people, so I posed as a priest to lure in the vulnerable and give them over to the Amalja. I didn't have a choice. Protecting one's home is a noble thing, but at the cost of innocence? You could have sought the aid of the immortal flames, yet you did not. I don't think they would have helped. I suspect you are not telling me the full story. What made you sell out your own people? Speak. It was good. The dick was good? The pussy was good? What did you say? The pussy was good, I said. I could sell mole meat for for a score of lifetimes, and not even a fraction of what the Amalja pay me. The Amalja pay him? Do they have currency? Do they know coin? You sacrificed innocence so that you could line your own pockets. Words fail to express the contempt I feel for you. Oh, that's me. I thought we were getting ambushed. Spare me your contempt. If you want to blame someone for the mess this world's in, then blame yourselves or the gods. Not you again. Were you the one leaking the Immortal Flames patrol rules to the enemy as well? Spit it out. No, I know nothing about that, I swear. At this stage, I'm rather disinclined to believe aught that leaves your mouth, but no matter. There'll be time enough to learn the truth. Roll. Be a good man and take word of these developments to Minfilia, would you? Ah, I can. I have the envelope. I shall prize everything I can out of this filth. The abductees are still somewhere out there. Our foremost priority is to rescue them. But my foremost priority is to not look like a lunatic, you know what I mean? Oh, that's where I have to go, right? Okay, good. Oh, right in front of the gate. Fantastic. Nedrick Ironheart. Alright. Did she... What? What are you doing? Dude, I'm gonna keep these peasant clothes on forever. No. I'm keeping them on. Oh, I probably smell. Hello. Welcome back, Roll. I am pleased that you and Tancred have been getting along. I see. You have done well to uncover the truth. My thanks for the report. As Tancred said, we must ascertain where the abducted were taken, and none but the Amalja know the answer. Suffice it to say, they will not willingly part with this information. I fear blood will be spilled before all this is said and done. Let's spill some blood. Oh god, okay, this is the quest where I have to go learn about materia. Though we seek a peaceful solution to the primal problem, we must needs be... God damn this dialogue. We must needs be ready to fight for our cause. That you might take to the field suitably prepared, I would have you meet with a goblin acquaintance of mine. His name is Mutamix Bubblyplots, and he is a scholar of no small repute. Mutamix is renowned for having introduced a revolutionary method of enhancing equipment to Eorzea. He came up with, like, materia melding itself? What the fuck? The knowledge of this method was once a closely guarded secret, but thanks to Mutamix and his students, it has now been disseminated to the great benefit of all the realm. It would serve you well to acquire an understanding of the process. For this purpose, I shall lend you a blade. Take it to Mutamix and bid him use it to demonstrate his craft to you. Alright. Mutamix is ever to be found at his camp in central Thanalan, a place known as the Bonfire. Look for a pillar of smoke and the way will become clear. Alright, let's go see Mutamix. Ah, this blade. I am going the wrong way. Was I going the wrong way? I was going the wrong way. Damn, there's just like Amaljas up here? Level 6? Hello, Mutamix. Who is Uplander? Come to 10th brink of Mutamix bubbly pots. God damn, I really have to read this, huh? Here, check out this dagger. Fighty tool drinks in airy self. When full of airy self, Fighty tool changes to stony shine, name of materia. I have this joke that I do. When someone's like angry in Overwatch, I just type like an absolute imbecile to them. Like I'm a 2-year-old who just like learned English. This is how I type to people in Overwatch. If materia join with other Fighty tool, then big eyes. Fighty tool gains power of airy self. Couldn't have said it better myself. Mutamix is reckoning that Uplander is friend of Minfilia. Yes. Yes, tongue flaps reach ears of Mutamix with fastness. I fucking hate you. Minfilia wants Uplander to see power of materia. Uplander brings Fighty tool to Mutamix, yes? Yes. Fighty tool is unstrung as eating tool. Make good techie show of power of materia. The materia master. He spoke normally. Don't break character. Now eyes of Uplander point at Fighty tool, yes? Materia join with Fighty tool. Hell yeah. God damn, he really, what the fuck? Thanks for adding the crotch materia to it. Fighty tool gains power of materia. Fighty tool is reborn. Here, Uplander, take Fighty tool to Minfilia. Materia, strictly speaking, is a kind of crystal. It is created by drawing out the etheric constituents from a piece of equipment and then crystallizing them. Now they're speaking normally though, they've cut the act. Not just any old equipment will serve, mind you. It must have sufficient spirit bond. That being a measure of how fully an item has been imbued with its owner's spirit. When you attach a piece of materia to gear, you imbue the host item with its power. That's how Master Mutamix turned that dagger of yours from summit as would have struggled to cut stake into a weapon worth wielding. God damn. Uplander wishes to be joiner of materia. Absolutely. Then Uplander best fill brain case with knowings of crafty making. With knowings of crafty making, Uplander can become joiner of materia. This reads like an instruction manual that has been like badly translated from Chinese. If Uplander wants brain case to rattle with knowings of materia, Uplander best trade tongue flaps with learny ones of Mutamix. I will do no such goddamn thing. Okay, back to Minfilia. Let's get the hell out of here, dude. Who's just like hiding behind the corner over here? Hello? Alright, Minfilia, I have done it. Welcome back, Roll. I trust your visit to the bonfire proved fruitful. Here's your penis dagger. Ah, what a remarkable difference a single piece of materia can make. Granted, the skill needed to manipulate the substance are not easily acquired, but one need only look upon the results to realize such efforts are worthwhile. As I'm sure you are aware, the quality of one's equipment can be the difference between victory and defeat. Oh yeah, my equipment's really good. Materia may well give you the edge you need, Roll, so make it your ally. Now, it is time we discuss the matter of your next mission. Pray speak with me when you're ready to begin. I'm ready to begin. Is Tom there released to nothing as a teaching you about materia? Does it though? Is it not going to be important when she lives? Word has arrived from Tancred concerning our ongoing investigation. It appears he was able to extract some information from our friend August, the false priest. He revealed that he is due to meet with the Amalja to discuss their dealings. The Immortal Flames believe that the meeting will present an ideal opportunity to ambush and capture the Amalja responsible for the abductions, and so they mean to have August attend as planned. That's not going to go well. As the Amalja are anticipated to offer fierce resistance, the Immortal Flames have requested our support. I would have you provided to them, Roll. Tancred is presumably attending another matter. Is presently attending another matter. What the fuck's he doing? But will join you as soon as he is able. Until such time as he does, you will be the Scion's sole representative on the ground. Before he left, he bade me to tell you to save some for him. Thanks, Tancred. Such is his confidence in you, a confidence I share. When you have made ready, pray take yourself to Camp Drybone and report to the Flame Sergeant leading the mission. May you walk in the light of the crystal. Hello, Minfilia. Hello? Oh, these guys. Right. Hello. Damn, what a lineup. Ah, you're role player of the Scions. Damn right I am. My thanks for coming, friend. We're stronger for your assistance. Allow me to brief you on our mission. Our objective is to capture Amalja and prize from them the whereabouts of the abductees. The Lizardmen aren't aware that their man August has been exposed. Lizardmen? Could that be a slur? Maybe. When they come to the rendezvous point to meet the traitor, we'll spring the trap. Owing to the clandestine nature of our mission, we can deploy only a small contingent. Every member must count, and so we requested the aid of the Scions. And they sent only me. The rendezvous will take place at the Invisible City. Please make your way there and lie in wait. We stand to learn much and more of the Amalja plot if the mission succeeds, Roll. Let's make sure it does. Let's do that. And let's stop slouching. Invisible City? Yeah. I met a player that doesn't watch cutscenes, doesn't care about story progressing game askew, and does housing, however they do roleplay. And tell people their character moving between server status and is part of the character. How does that make any sense? Because the whole of everything being one world makes less sense than servers. That well there are shards, but that's MSQ related, so you wouldn't get it anyway. How would that be like a... Oh my god, what the fuck? Okay, well, what are we gonna do about this? What's the plan here? I don't want to go all the way around, dude. Well, I'm on fucking Balmung, ain't nobody's gonna come here and kill this. Oh shit, okay, also... I need to take off my slave garb. Shout chat? There's nobody here. I'm just gonna fucking go for it. Okay. We're good, I made it. Rotting corpse, are you... You haven't killed 10-1? Well, yeah, man, come do it. Level 24, really? Really? I thought it would be much higher than the recommended. Oh god, there he is. The jolly music in the background. Is the bait in place? Our man is in position, sir. Congestion? Oh yeah, you're not gonna get into Balmug. Good, we make our move as soon as the Amalja appear. Yes, sir. This music is not fitting at all. What is the meaning of this? Wait, something's amiss. Hostel Soul Party music. Yeah. Oh god, this guy double crossed us. Oh god. Oh, these guys were also in on it. God damn. I'm afraid your little ambush ends here. I eluded the immortal flame's clutches for moons before finally being caught. You do not wonder how I managed it. Look at his like shit-eating grin in the background. Look at his shit-eating grin. It was almost as if someone was feeding him information from the inside. Dude, everybody's faces. Aye, your every movement was known to me ahead of time. Oh. Now, as much as I'd love to chat a while, I have appointments to keep. They're all yours. look at little man over here ready to throw down. Let's do it. God, there's a fucking lot of them. Dude, I can't see shit. Someone is healing something. I don't know if that's the enemy or if that's a friend. Okay, spamming cure one. Yeah, I hear him. Is that one of us? No, it's this guy. Oh, he's the main man. Okay, we'll leave him for last time. Where are you going? Oh my god. I think I should help these guys. I think, considering the amount of damage I've done to the main boy. Jesus God, what the fuck, man? It is just this little guy fucking spamming cure. He's not healing for a lot. 74? Okay, main guy. His rolls on gear and shit. Oh. The dog? We were winning. Put up your weapon or your comrade's a dead man. We didn't. Hello? I killed all of them. Oh. Well, that was kind of bullshit. Bring him. The rest of you march. Traitorous scum. I don't know. On my screen, it looked like we were winning. Oh, we're in the cave. Am I not tied up? These guys aren't tied up. Why did they not tie you up? Oh, they did. The lizards claim they will soon bring us before Ifrit for tempering. All of us are good as dead. Well, yeah, okay, I'm sorry. Alright, Sergeant. I fear the Amalja mean to give us to their god as an offering. If I must die, then let me die a soldier's death, with steel in hand. Sure, let's do it. Do I have to queue for this, or can I do the trusting again? Duty support? Oh my god, I can. How is this gonna work? Are they gonna, like, do the nails? Oh, the nails aren't even in normal mode, I don't think. Lord of the Inferno, hearken to our plea. Lord of the Inferno, deliver us from our misery. Bars, homie. Almighty Ifrit, Lord of the Inferno, your humble servants beseech you, grace us with your divine presence. Nails are in normal. Level 20 leveling dungeon version though. Well, we will see. Almighty Ifrit, we bring before you ignorant savages who know not your godhead. Godhead? If it please you, Lord, scorch their heathen souls with your cleansing flame, and mark them as your own. Bloody hells. Bring those two as well. Oh, they also got fucked. Okay, well. What's going on? This ain't what we agreed. None but servants of Lord Ifrit may behold the rite of summoning. The souls of unbelievers are forfeit. No, spare me, I beg you. Pitiful children of man. No, wait. Pitiful children of man. In my breath I claim you. Arise once more as my loyal minions. Feed my flames unto your faith, and all who stand will burn. Hey, sure thing, Ifrit. Almighty Ifrit. Did they... My one true God. Your words are my bread. Oh, they've been, tempered. Impossible. By what sorcery do you resist my master's will? I'm the main character. Could it be? Your soul already belongs to another? Yes, this is the only explanation. My soul belongs to the roleplay. Forsooth, thy frail moral frame can serve as a vessel to the blessing of all but one. Yet I smell, yet I smell not the taint of another upon thee. The truth of thine allegiance waxeth clear. Thou art of the godless blessed's number. God damn, yeah, okay. The paragons warned of thine abhorrent kind. Thine existence is not to be suffered. Only one nail in normal? Oh, okay. Oh, well, here we are. Are these? Oh, now I have like scions. These aren't the same blokes that were with me earlier. Okay, well, let's hit them. Are these guys doing anything? Oh, they're casting. Oh, is it nail time? Oh shit! I think I'm the only one attacking this. Okay, well I got it. Oh shit. I got hit by 2 of those? Oh yeah, I'm a fucking American server. It's over. Ah. Another quartz for the good old collection. Yes! Stop flashbang, what the fuck? I'm baking Minfilia pie. Stop bullying me, okay? This is high tier armor. Pray forgive my lateness. Oh, fucking Tancred is here, thank god. I was delayed by a congregation of Amalja zealots. I swear each seemed more evangelical than the last. Oh shit. Oh shit! That was unnecessary. I feel like he could have just, like, killed him. I see the Bloodsworn wasted no time extracting the captives, no less than I'd expect from the Flame General's hand-picked men. Keep checking on Tancred's neck, he's gonna get Labria soon? Is he? I don't remember when that happens. As for these two, it is fair to say their hardships have only just begun. They have much to answer for. I feel I owe you an apology roll. Had I known this mission had proved so dangerous, I would never have left you to face it alone. You have been given a veritable baptism of fire. No. No, apparently. But let us continue this conversation in more agreeable surrounds. Camp Drybone, shall we say? This way, sir. They're just gonna get executed as the brass place we're talking about here? Yeah. Oh my god, Nero saw all of that. So that was the mighty Ifrit. He looks like he's been crying. What's wrong? And what a disappointment he was. The readings are nowhere near what I had anticipated, even taking Gul'dan interference into account. Hello? Go. You should know better than to rely upon 5-year-old data left by the 7th Legion. Nor can we expect any form of support from the motherland. Given the troubles at court, we have only ourselves to rely upon. I swear he's crying. Look how wet his eyes are. Ever the pessimist, my dear Livia. Promise me you'll never change. We've wasted enough time here. The meter of yours is too old to give any reading worth a damn. Not that there was aught worth the time for it to read, but I take your point. I suppose we must content ourselves with the knowledge that we've achieved our primary objective. Yet I find that I am troubled by that adventurer's unexpected show of strength. Could such a foe prove a hindrance to our plans? Yes. Perhaps, but that is a consideration for another time. You've been given a task. That is your priority. I suggest you treat it as such. Fail to do as my lord commands, and I will spare him the trouble of punishing you. You're gonna make him cry. His fucking mouth open with allies like that. Beware a woman in love. I shall need to be on my best behavior. Wow. Let me sit upright. You guys good? They're happy. Oh my god, it put me back here. Hey, yeah, they did kill him. You were right. You were right, they did just kill him. Ah, there you are, Roll. Come, rest a while. You will have no better opportunity. After witnessing their gods ignominious? Oh, fuck, Tancred. At defeat, the Amalja will be less inclined to risk our wrath, for the time at least. Now, where were we? Ah, yes, I was in the process of apologizing. I do hope you can forgive me. I arrived too late to be of any use, to you or the abductees. Tancred, more like the Saurus. Did you just have, like, one-liners tonight? They may be whole of body, but the same cannot be said of their minds. Oh, they're just, like, fucked up. For once a man is tempered. Oh, but it ill suits me to dwell on the negatives. Amidst our misfortunes, there is still reason to rejoice. Ifrit is slain, and by your hand, no less. That is the deed of no ordinary individual, Roll. Not that I ever thought you were ordinary. On the contrary, I have long suspected that you have the potential to shape the fate of this realm. What can I say? My fine eye for talent remains undimmed. Minfilia will be proud beyond all reckoning when she hears of your deeds. I trust you shan't object to my bearing the tidings to her. That way I can claim to have contributed something to this mission. You, meanwhile, have earned yourself a rest. Take some time to relax and return to the waking sands when you are good and ready. We can discuss matters in more detail then. Just don't take too long, will you? The realm's problems won't solve themselves. But what about my mount? Do I not get that yet? I guess it's after this. Level 18 weapon coffer? Don't mind if I do. Oh shit. Oh, beautiful. Gotta be part of a grand company for it. Yeah, but like that is now, isn't it? Hello. Ah, the triumphant hero returns. Tancred told us the news upon his arrival. He is presently in the Solar giving a full report to Lady Minfilia. Yes, you will see Minfilia shortly. You should join them at once. Lady Minfilia is most eager to see you. I will join them at once. My late arrival nearly cost Roll his life. I wasn't there when the Amalja took him prisoner. Is Tancred like fuck now? What's supposed to change on his neck? He has a double tattoo now. I don't know if he always did. And I wasn't there when they served him to Ifrit. Yes, by some miracle he survived. But that does not excuse the fact that he should never have had to face such dangers alone. I failed him utterly. Just as I'm failing you all. Goddamn Tancred, fucking relax, dude. What's done is done, Tancred. You can ill blame yourself for every... He's wearing a choker, that means his collar did relax. Roll, it's so good to see you again. Impeccable timing, my friend. Oh, he's happy again. I had just finished regaling Minfilia with your heroic exploits. Near the Sylph questline? Oh god. Tancred has told me everything. You have done well to return to us. The perils you faced were undeniably great, yet as part of me believes that I had no cause to fear. And now we can put paid our long investigation. Can put paid? As we suspected, the Amalja undertook both the robbery and the abductions with the aim of summoning their primal Ifrit. Nor is this tale limited to Ul'dah. Similar incidents have been rife in both Limsa Lominsa and Gridania as of late. Ah. I dare say you've been curious as to how these crimes are linked to the primals. Permit me to explain. Having manifested... Dude, can this music relax? Having manifested in the physical realm, primals must consume ether if they are to manifest their presence here, and the stronger they become, the more ether they require. Now, ether exists throughout creation. It flows through all life and permeates the very air that we breathe. Yuck. Alas, this alone will not suffice to sustain the likes of Ifrit. Nay, he and his kind require a more concentrated source of ether, crystals. You see that M- over here? They used the AI to write the script. It is for this reason that incidents involving crystals can often be traced back to a primal. Which leaves us with the why of the abductions. To understand this, you must first understand how primals are born. When all is well with the world, primals possess no physical form. Their essence is dispersed across the great river of ether. However, when the world is plunged into chaos, those who worship the primals cry out to their gods for deliverance from suffering. These cries serve as a beacon towards which a primal's essence is irresistibly drawn. It is this coming together, or etheric coalescence, which grants the being's physical form. Once born, a primal gains strength from its followers' worship. The more numerous and fervent they are, the more powerful their god becomes. But the primals are seldom satisfied with such reverence, as their adherents freely give, and in order to gain more power, they do not scruple to create followers. They do this by tempering mortals, a process to which you yourself were subjected. Yet even as Ifrit took your comrades in his thrall, you alone remained unaffected. This is thanks to the power you possess, the Echo. We know not the why of it, but those blessed with the Echo are immune to primal influence. It is as though a great power protects us. When you first came to us, I told you that the Echo would be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. I trust you now begin to see why. Okay, so it protects us from the tempering. The recent incidents all share a common trait: meticulous planning. Such elaborate designs are a new development, and one which fills me with an unshakable sense of foreboding. While I... what an odd emote. While I share your concern, my presiding feeling is one of relief at your safe return. Ah, the immortal flames assured me that they will deal with the aftermath, so you need not concern yourself with that. We may rest easy for a time. I suggest you take full advantage of the respite roll. You may be sure it won't last long. Once the people learn the identity of the hero who felled Ifrit, I fear you will nary a moment to yourself. Ah. This is where I get recruited. What's he fucking doing? Whether she intended to or no, Minfilia neglected to tell you something. Something I think it would be best you hear from one of us. It concerns the tempered abductees that were rescued. I am sorry to report that all are to be put to death. Hey, there it is. The flames with whom you were imprisoned included. Needless to say, this information must not be made known to the public. Get followed? Damn, you got me. Every fucking day. I swear to you that we would not do this if there were any other recourse. Recourse? Recourse. But once a man is tempered, he is tempered for life. His very existence lends strength to the primal, whom he cannot choose but worship. Damn. And so we Scions continue our fight, that no more innocent need be sacrificed. I hope that you will continue to stand with us, Roll. But I should be going. I must offer my apologies to the Flame General for the losses his people suffered. Till next time. Goodbye. Peace out. Gods forgive me, how many more lives? Loi Soi would never have allowed this to happen. Love Loi Soi, my favorite character. I have to do better. I have to be stronger. Goddamn, if I have to sit up straight one more time, I might make a lizard noise. Minfilia. Until not so very long ago, you were but one of the many adventurers seeking to make their way in Eorzea. But for your character and courage, you were raised to the esteemed post of envoy. Therefore, you traveled the realm, aiding those in need without thought of reward, confirming to Thancred that the Scions would benefit from your aid, and no sooner had you joined us than you personally bested the primal Ifrit. I mean, there were 3 other blokes with me, but alright. You have achieved a great deal in a short time, and won fame in so doing. Alas, fame does not come without a price, as you will soon discover. Friend company? Oh, we have guests, Roll, or rather you have guests. God damn, why did it bust in like that? Ah, Lady Minfilia, radiant as always. I am given to understand that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have but recently welcomed a new hero into their midst. I am here on behalf of the Maelstrom, Grand Company of Limsa Lominsa, to offer said hero a place of honor within our ranks. I already know who I'm going to join. As you can see, Roll, your recent exploits have garnered you the attentions of grand companies of Eorzea. Each organization would have Ifrit's Bane up for its own. What? To this end, all three have sent officers to court you. Oh, me! I'm Ifrit's Bane. I get it. They would not ordinarily go to such lengths to enlist a new recruit. That they have is evidence of their high regard for you. Fantastic. I find myself wondering how word of Roll's deeds spread so quickly. That the immortal flames should know of his triumph is to be expected, but what of the other grand companies? Fucking Tataru sharing our secrets in her blunt circle. Your reputation precedes you, master player! There's no ordinary man who can face the primal and emerge the victor. I like the sound of master player, yeah. The Order of the Twin Adder has need of valiant men such as you. Join your strength to ours, friend, and together let us ensure that peace ever reigns over the Twelveswood. I'm not joining you. What a pleasure it is to finally meet you, master player. My comrades speak of you in most glowing terms. Why, even before you aided us against the Amalja and their dread primal, yours was already a respected name in Ul'dah, hell yeah. Our people know you and love you as well. A man of your talent belongs with the immortal flames. Join your strength to ours, friend, and together let us secure a prosperous future for Ul'dah. I shall do so. You can puck off. The Admiral was not exaggerating when she said, "You have the look of a hero." Full often does she speak of you, friend. Doesn't refer to me as master player, though. It is only natural that we should want you for the Maelstrom. Join your strength to ours, and together let us see the grand vessel of Limsa Lominsa to the shores of glory. I will join the flames, because I want to see the role players in Ul'dah more. Lady Minfilia. Very well. What is it? Though I am quite sure you need no reminding, mayhap a brief summary of the situation would help to clarify your thoughts on this matter. As you know, the grand companies are all-encompassing organizations, empowered to call upon the martial, economic, and technological resources of their respective city-states in times of strife. There are presently 3 such organizations in Eorzea: the Maelstrom of Limsa Lominsa, the Order of Twin Adder of Gridania, and the Immortal Flames of Ul'dah. I just met them, you are correct. Serving a grand company means serving the nation to which it belongs. You will be charged with its defense and tasked with advancing its cause. Will I? I think they abandoned this. I think they had ideas when they wrote this, but... In return of your faithful service, you will be furnished with various rewards, some of which may well prove useful to you in your other endeavors. Just a mount. If you're agonizing over which of the grand companies best deserves your loyalty, be at ease. The commitment you make this day need not be permanent. Should you wish to shift your allegiances at a later date, you are entitled to do so. And yet I concede that it is no small choice you face. Immortal Flames. A thought occurs to me. You will of course recall that the 3 city-states are planning to hold remembrance services. Oh yeah, that... Wait, we did that though. That was the party. Or was it not? Well, as part of the proceedings, I am given to understand that the leader of each grand company will deliver an address. Hearing these addresses ought to help you make an informed decision. What say you, my dear officers? Really? Really? I know which one I'm going to join. A fine suggestion. You are as wise as you are beautiful, my lady. Very well, let Roll hear our leader speak, then return here with his decision. Ay. Okay, well... We eagerly await your answer. Think there's any story bit which changes your location based on your grand company or anything of the sort, yeah. Taru is sad for some reason? Okay, bye. I know full well that adventurers are by their nature a liberty-loving breed, and not best suited to the discipline of military service, but I strongly urge you to join a grand company nonetheless. While the promise of reward is enticing in itself, it is not the only benefit. You are possessed of great power, Roll, and with it you are capable of doing untold good. Yet know that great power is wont to attract attention, not all of it friendly. There will be those who wish you ill, and you must needs be on the lookout for them. Yet however vigilant you are but one man. In the midst of a grand company, however, you will be one man among many, a friend amongst friends. Your achievements will be shared, and so will the danger. I can think of no better arrangement. And that's kind of selfish. Of course, joining one organization need not mean leaving another. But yeah, I hope that we can continue to rely upon your aid. The 12 know that we will have need of it in the days ahead. The Grand Company seek to protect their own nations. We Scions, on the other hand, seek to preserve the future of Eorzea as a whole. Similar, yet not quite the same. Now then, I expect that you will be afield more often in the future. As such, I would have you carry this link pearl with you at all times. Yes, iPhone! It will allow us to stay in touch regardless of location. But I believe I still have to come here all the time. Eorzea is changing, Roll, and you have the power to help shape it anew. None can say what the morrow will bring, but so long as we believe in ourselves, there is naught we cannot achieve. Now it is time you made ready for your journey. Before you depart, be sure to speak to Tataru. She will apprise you as to where and when the remembered services are due to take place. I will do that. What would they do if you said, yeah, I'm gonna join a GC and blow off you, Skyon? Kind of like, hey, I would like to just join you and skip all of this. Nope, okay. Off I go to Tataru. Any new gear? Oh? Oh, and wrist guards. Is that... Oh, fuck. Strength +2? Yes. Yes, please. Okay, Tataru. I'm sorry about all the attention you're getting, Roll. I might have sung your praises a little too loudly, and often, to a few too many people. Next time I'll be sure to hold my tongue. Literally, if necessary. God damn, Tataru. Anyway, I expect you want to know where and when the remembered services are taking place, yes. If all goes to plan, Gridania's Grand Company, the Order of Twin Adder, will hold the first of the 3 services, and Elder Seatsir Kani Senna will deliver her address at Miyaketo's Amphitheater. I shall go there. I should probably mention at this point that due to the organizational challenges involved in assembling all of the involved parties, it's possible that the order of the services might change. Still, there's not much we can do about that, so make Rutania our first port of call. What? What does that mean? Next, you'll need to go to Ul'dah, where the Flame General Roban Alden will be addressing the masses at the Royal Promenade. Oh, and it's rumored there's to be a special guest. How exciting. What the fuck? Dude, I don't remember anything about this quest. Last but not least, you must make your way to the stateroom in Limsa Lominsa, where Maelstrom Chief Admiral Merlwib Bluefiswin, got him, will be giving her address. The room is accessible via the Admiral's lift. Identify yourself to the sentry, Xanthiel, and he will admit you. All that? I got it. Well, off you go then. I hope you find the remembered services suitably educational. I suggest visiting the city-states in my prescribed order, though with a record of impeccable timing and luck, the schedule may change in favor of your preferred travel plans. Farewell. What the hell does that mean? Oh, I can just go anywhere I want? Sure. I guess, like, lore-wise, it would be weird to say, yeah, just go anywhere and they'll be ready for you, you know what I mean? Chamber of Rule. Let me do a little here. Oh. Damn, there's a lot of people here.
Behold, 'tis the Sultana Nanamo herself!
And Roban as well.
What?
Hark you, souls of flame, drawn to the bosom of the desert, where the fire burns brightest and shall rage forevermore. Hurrah! Rauban! Where since antiquity, under the sage and judicious rule of the Ul dynasty, we have wrought sand into gold.
Hurrah!
Where by the grace and glory of Naldar have our brave sons and daughters flourished and prospered. I speak of Uldar!
There, at
Oh?
the Flame General's back flies the Grand Company's standard.
Is that what his voice sounds like in The Realm Reborn? I don't like that, really. I don't really.
Note the sigil. The golden scales of order balance the jewel of prosperity with the flame of might.
Note the sigil.
Great and many are the gifts our nation has given the realm. In Eorzea's darkest hour, on the killing fields of Cartano, none spent more in blood and gold than we. Thus was the 7th Imperial Legion laid low.
So that's how it happened. How soon history forgets.
Dude, this voice acting is crazy.
Yet many left our gates, never to return. Let us pray for our absent brothers and sisters, that they might know happiness in the great beyond, as Thal's honored guests. If the fates were fair, the price we paid that day would have bought us victory. Alas, they are not. And now, but 5 years into this 7th Umbral era, the spirit of sacrifice which granted us our strength is all but dead. Look around you. What do you see? A people divided, downtrodden and enthralled. Where are the merciful alms of the rich? Where is the just steel of the righteous? I ask you, is this the great nation our brothers and sisters gave their lives to save?
Robin would win like an American election, you know what I mean? He speaks true.
You who call this living, dishonor the name of the immortal flames. It is but a slow death. Our enemies surround us. The savage hordes of the Amalja wait beside our roads, strangling the lifelines of trade. Meanwhile, the Garleans make mock of our borders and despoil our land of its natural wealth. We stand on a precipice, yet we do not act. Whether trader or soldier, monetarist or royalist, all must recognize that a divided Uldar stands to fall. Victory and fortune walk hand in hand. Ye who seek glory and wealth, look not to what little you can snatch from your neighbor, but to the boundless wealth of the world beyond. Now is the time to unite. Now is the time to ride forth. In the name of the Sultana, I beseech you, line not your own coffers, but those of the immortal flames. Seek not to prosper from Uldar, but to restore her to prosperity. As the realm prospers, so shall Uldar. As Uldar prospers, so shall her people.
Ah, trickle-down economics. I know. I can spell what you're stepping in.
Ya for Uldar!
Together we are one.
Who said that? Together we are one.
Your grace.
Rauban?
Don't climb under like a parrot again. Oh god.
People of Uldar, I, Nanamo, 17th in the line of Ul, address you. Much has been made of the wealth of Uldar. Yet those who measured that wealth in coins and carats are gravely deceived. For the true wealth of Uldar lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people. Beloved subjects, I bid you raise aloft the torch of Ul'dah, that her flames might serve as a beacon for all Eorzea to see.
Long live Nanamo!
Glory to the Sultana!
For victory and fortune, stride fearless into the inferno, for we are, by fire, reborn!
What? What was that? They really had someone in the booth do that, and we're like, yeah, this is, yep, video game. This is going in. Toad! It was Toad! Oh my god.
Forsooth!
The time is now!
I believe...
If you'll permit me, Alfie, no.
Dude, what?
And my
Okay,
sister,
hello.
Alize, at your service. I saw at a glance that you were a fellow traveler.
He sounds different. Maybe he doesn't. He sounds like a nerd.
You might call us students of history, sampling the realm's remembrances in pursuit of enlightenment.
Oh, that was it. The Uldahns have a long history of conflict with the Amalja, the beast tribe that worships the primal Ifrit. Judging by your look of distaste, I take it you have encountered them. Is the Critical Role guy? What the fuck? Oh, I made fun of him right now, so that's that bridge burnt. The Uldahns do not shy from confrontation. If what threatens their precious prosperity, they will seek to crush it. So have they dealt with Ifrit thus far, smothering his flames each time he is stoked to life. They fought him before? The fuck? Yet he is but one of several problems. Though they have been quiet these past 5 years, the Garleans have not gone away. Meanwhile, refugees continue to arrive in droves, and Ul'dah has no clear policy on how to deal with them. After all, not even the Sultanate's coffers are bottomless, and even assuming they had the coin, resources will ever be finite. Which brings me back to the subject of Ifrit. It has been observed that the Amalja are summoning him with ever-increasing frequency. Every time they do so, the Uldahns send their force to smite the primal, and though they inevitably succeed, each victory is bought with blood. It is a war of attrition which they cannot well sustain. Small wonder, then, that the Immortal Flames are eager to recruit more members. At such a desperate hour, an adventurer of your experience would be a most welcome addition to their ranks. And I will. For their sake, I hope that the Flame General's words struck a chord with you. To be honest, I barely listened to him. I was like making fun of people's voices. That's every character alt-right. I mean, they set up camps outside the city. They sell their mole meat. Dodo meat, excuse me. What did this guy just say to me? You will watch your tongue whilst in the royal promenade. Okay, you know what? Let's go to Limsa. See what's good there. I forgot to check in on the role players at the inn as well, so I hope I have to return here. I guess I do if I'm gonna join the company. Anything crazy going on here? Yes. Yes is the answer. Where am I going, to the lift? Yeah. Hello. Here to attend your remembrance service. Be quick, the Admiral is due to give her address at any moment.
The
Galleons
are another matter altogether.
So much for our alliance.
It's sunk beyond the seabed.
My least favorite job? Paladin. I don't know.
Brothers and sisters of the sea, hearken unto me. Look upon this, our mighty crimson standard, and tell me your hearts do not swell with pride. " 700 summers have come and gone since our forefathers first ran aground in this fertile bay. In that time, guided by the Mother of Oceans, Limsa Lominsa has grown from humble fishing village to uncontested ruler of the 5 seas and beyond.
What?
Did you look as the Admiral bid you? It is a rather stirring standard, I must say.
I didn't look, I'm sorry.
The crimson field is meant to signify the blood of fallen crewmates, while the black longship represents a pirate vessel.
Sure.
When the Garlean Empire marched upon Eorzea, we assembled beneath the Maelstrom standard, and our grand company was reborn. All answered the call, from the Knights of the Barracuda to Hilfir's bloody executioners. And together, we met our would-be conquerors upon the field of Cartano. That day, the world bore witness to the united strength of Limsa Lominsa. I swear to you, no army ever fought harder or with more courage, yet many of ours did not survive. Join me now in remembering those who fought in the name of freedom and fell. May their souls be returned to the sea.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, everybody's quiet. Okay, I'm sorry. My bad.
Freedom. Yes, they have always been rather fond of their freedom. Much as the beast tribes have. Small wonder. Beneath the surface, one would struggle to tell them apart.
It has been 5 long years since the calamity struck. 5 long years of tireless rebuilding. Yet still the wounds of the calamity fester and weep. But when I stand atop the mizzenmast and gaze out upon our battered and broken vessel, I see an undying spirit. Did we not build all this from the wreck of the Galadian all those centuries ago? Shall we not do so again? Yet there are those who would see this ship of ours sink beneath the waves of the restless Rotano. The Sahagin creep ashore seeking blood for their accursed god.
Oh, fucking fishbacks.
Those fishback
Yeah! Slur!
While the mines of Ogomoro spew forth kobolds who push ever south, despoiling our lands as they go. These savage beast tribes will be the first waves to crash against our creaking hull. And behind them swells the grim tide of the Garlean Empire. Even now, the curs fly their flags within our borders. Doubt not, but that they will be upon us ere long. We are well nigh surrounded. Yet there are those among us who would rather turn their swords against their crewmates than our cannons against our foes. How can we hope to repel our many enemies when mutiny breeds below deck? There is but one course left to us. One bearing that will bring us victory over the beast hordes and the Empire both, and see this ship safe to port. We must mend the rift the calamity has reopened twixt pirate and maelstrom, and stand fast with our adventurer brothers against the coming tempest. Mark ye well, a crew without unity is no crew at all. 'Tis but a mass of drowned men. To me, then, brothers and sisters of the sea, gather beneath the undying crimson standard, and pledge me your strength, your skill, your wisdom. And with the guidance of the navigator, this
Oops. Fuck. Shit.
Gather the lads!
Butterfingers.
Oh, where's me cutlass?
I'll follow ye to the 7 hells, Admiral!
I clicked the goddamn mouse, man.
Fancy meeting you again.
Fancy meeting you again. What? What do you want? As the Admiral mentioned in her address, Limsa Lominsa is plagued by 2 beast tribes. Oh yeah, the kobolds as well. Excuse me. The first are the fish-like Sahagin, worshippers of the primal Leviathan. The second are the kobolds, who dwell beneath the earth and take the primal Titan for their god. Dude, I fucking hate what he's wearing. As if the beast tribes present weren't troublesome enough, the Garleans have also chosen to erect a fortress right in the Lominsans' backyard. And that is to say naught of internal strife. As a nation of pirates, there is no end to the blood feuds between the various factions. And while they fight amongst themselves, the Garleans whet their blades and watch. The dirt chuckers, God, we're creating the lore dictionary on the stream. Or the slur dictionary. If the Lominsans are to have any hope of withstanding the Empire, they must first resolve their own affairs. Differences must be set aside, and the primal threat dealt with once and for all. To this end, I expect that they will soon take their decisive action against the beast tribes. Mark my words, the Maelstrom Standard will be drenched in a deeper shade of crimson ere long. But a capable adventurer like you would be a valuable addition to their crew is beyond question. Why is Alizé just like uncomfortably milling about, you know what I mean? Yeah, bye. Yeah, the voice acting does stop. Maybe he was a bit too expensive for Square Enix. Alright, let's bust it to Gridania. She didn't figure out that they wanted her to beat the shit out of her brother yet. God, look how empty Gridania is, man. Are you a real person? Oh my god, what are you wearing? This guy looks fantastic. Oh, I think I had to warp to the amphitheater. Okay, well, whatever. You guys role playing? Yeah. Undoubtedly. Alright, let's see what kind of noises these people make.
I lost my son to the calamity.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh.
Together. Some say you couldn't take a step without stumbling over a body.
Oh, the spacebar? Oh shit. Okay.
Our forebears were once strangers in the Twelveswood. Fearful of the green wrath, they hid themselves in the dark recesses of the earth. Yet they dreamed of basking in the dappled sunlight of the forest. Through great effort, they proved their worth to the elementals, and were granted a place beneath the boughs. So it was that Gridania was born, some 5 centuries ago. Working hand in hand, the Hyur and the Elysian settlers sowed the seeds of our civilization, and soon they were joined by folk of all races. So nourished by the waters of unity, and blessed by the light of the matron, Gridania flourished into the great nation it is today.
Do you see the Gridanian standard? There, hanging behind the Elder Seedseer. The entwined serpents represent the unity between Hyur and Elysian. An elegant symbol, do you not agree?
Yes.
In accordance with the will of the elementals, we have embraced a life of peace. Alas, our neighbors have not always sought the same for themselves, nor for us. Though we Gridanians have no love for war, we have still less for those who would threaten our way of life. Ever have we fought to protect the sanctity of the Twelveswood. When the Garlean Empire brought its war of conquest to Eorzea, we rallied under the noble standard of the Twin Adder that we might push back the encroaching darkness.
This guy's fucking high out of his mind.
And it was we who prepared the ground for the reformation of the Eorzean Alliance, that all the peoples of this realm might stand united against the common threat. "5 years ago, the Alliance met the armies of the Empire upon the fields of Cartano. It would prove the bloodiest battle in recent memory. Countless Gridanian lives were lost. As Supreme Commander of the Order of the Twin Adder, ever shall I bear the weight of our people's sacrifice. Alas, their loss was not the only tragedy to befall us that day, for soon came the calamity. The scars borne by our forest are a constant reminder of its violence. Our lives have been irrevocably changed, each waking hour a struggle to survive. Driven to desperation, some among us have strayed from the path of righteousness, resorting to banditry, poaching, and other unconscionable deeds.
Oh, not the banditry.
To compound our woes, the Ixal have returned in force, emboldened by our suffering. They test our defenses nigh without cease, and prey upon the vulnerable. So beleaguered from within and without, it is of little wonder that our unity now falters. Dark times are upon us.
Time was a man could walk the high roads without fear.
On this day, 5 years ago, countless Eorzeans laid down their lives that we might behold another dawn. Please join with me in honoring their memory.
Damn. Showing up
And
gang
how do you
signs.
propose to honor the memory of those you cannot remember, pray tell?
The destruction wrought by the calamity was indiscriminate. It dealt death to Eorzean and Garlean alike. Yet while we have labored to rebuild our homes, to rebuild our lives, the Empire has set about raising steel fortresses here in the Twelveswood. Let none be mistaken. The Garleans remain the greatest threat to our survival. If we are to stand against them, we must remember what it is to be united. Our many troubles blind us to the woes of our fellow man. Thence is harmony lost. Yet harmony is the founding principle of Gridania. We are gathered here to honor the fallen. Let them be honored not only in word and thought, but through concerted action. I bid you join hands with me once more beneath the Twin Adder standard. And together, let us heal the forest's wounds, that our progeny might live in harmony beneath these ancient boughs. For serenity, purity, and sanctity. We must think of the children!
Woods will be done!
It's up to us to protect the
For all
forest.
the elementals!
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Damn, why are they fucking sneaking somewhere? What are they doing?
Fancy meeting you again.
Oh my fucking god, I hate this guy. Oh, don't advance. The Gridanians are unfortunate enough to have to contend with 2 beast tribes. Same with the Mincins, though. The Ixal are unquestionably the more troublesome, being of a naturally warlike disposition, and want to summon their bloodthirsty primal Garuda. The Sylphs, by contrast, are peaceful in nature, being mischievous rather than malevolent, and have long been on friendly terms with the Gridanians, until recently at least. Alas, they have grown aloof, and change observed at roughly the time they summoned the primal Ramu. The Gridanians have no love for war, and they consider open conflict a last resort. Though they clash with the Ixal ever more roughly, or ever more regularly, you may be assured that they do so in self-defense. As for the Sylphs, they are as yet bound by a peace treaty, though one wonders how long it will be before it is broken. Dude, I can't read worth shit. The 12th Wood was grievously wounded during the calamity, leaving Gridania vulnerable to attack. The people are hopeful that restoring the wood, and thereby the power of the elementals, will put an end to their woes. Yet how long will that take? Centuries, I'd wager. Meanwhile, the Ixal will continue their incursions, spurred on by Garuda and their insatiable appetite for destruction. Whether the Gridanians like it or not, sooner or later it will come to an all-out war, and when it does, the Order of Twin Adder will need all the help it can muster. Hell yeah. How valuable might the aid of a capable adventurer prove to them? Nod. Why does Halazay look so suspicious, dude? Ah, onion rings, you answer? Roll, this is Minfilia. You are well, I hope. Would I be correct in thinking that the final remembrance service has now been concluded? Yes. A moment ago, you say. What a coincidence. Jesting aside, I trust you remember our guests from the Grand Companies. Well, delighted though we are to have them here at the Waking Sands, it would not do to keep them in suspense any longer than necessary. In short, hurry back. Hell yeah, and I'm gonna use your envelope. Oh my god, Halatali is an optional dungeon? I didn't even know. Hello. Immortal Flames, please. Welcome back, Roll. Were the Grand Company leader's words as illuminating as you had hoped? Aye, each nation is beset with problems. I trust you see now why your services are in such demand. But that there were more of you, Roll. There's plenty of role players here, man. But you must be tired from your journey. Why don't you rest a while and take a moment to reflect on your decision? Once your mind is made up, pray give the Grand Company officers your answer. I have rested enough. Brunhilde invites Rofocale to visit a short pier.
Know what Grand Company our adventurer friend will keep.
Just gonna interrupt me, dude. Okay, sure. Talk.
The wheels of change are in motion regardless.
Brother, are you certain this course is best?
Whatever do you mean, dear sister?
The so-called remembrance ceremonies were little more than standard waving rallies.
Standard waving rallies?
As though the Calamity and Seventh Umbral Era warranted scarcely a mention.
Well, of course they were standard waving rallies. Since you are so observant, mayhap you noticed what mention was made of the Warriors of Light? None. I suppose they must have forgotten the heroes who spared Eorzea a fate worse than the Calamity? No, dear Alisaie, they haven't forgotten these details. They have elected to omit them. Deep are the wounds the Calamity inflicted upon Eorzea. So deep, in fact, that the realm still bleeds. Needless to say, the beast tribes and their primals do little to alleviate the pain.
What is happening? This person is talking to this person, clearly. This guy's just... This guy's just chatting along.
So, the task of salving Eorzea's wounds falls to the scions of the Seventh Dawn, with a little help from our friends, the Grand Companies. Remembrance will yield no remedy. If our world is to heal, we must put the horrors of the Calamity behind us.
Our grandfather would never entrust the fate of the realm to despots who rewrite history to their convenience.
Relax.
There must be another way to cure what ails this world, and I mean to find it.
You are most welcome to try. Our paths may differ, but our destination is the same. In time, I dare say we will see eye to eye.
I should hope so.
My lady!
We are to escort you!
Hope does not come into it. We share the burden of this fate, dear sister. The salve will serve not only to close up our present wounds, but prevent old ones from opening anew.
Did I have like heavy finger syndrome? It's the middle finger as well. Sit up straight. Flame officer. Welcome back, adventurer. I take it General Robon's words kindled a fire within you. Yes. Yes. Excellent. I feared that the incident with the traitor may have soured your opinion of us. It gladdens me to see that isn't the case. But before we can count you as one of our own, you must formally inducted into our ranks. Okay. Please proceed to the Hall of Flames and identify yourself to the personnel officer. I will notify him of your coming. With your strength joined to ours, we shall surely prevail over our enemies, be they beastmen or Imperials. Aren't we supposed to not call them beastmen anymore? I think that was like a huge thing. There were like protests and stuff. Oh. Fantastic. Oh. What the fuck? Okay, maybe I should check out the other players. God, it's laggy here. Anything happening on the bench? Like, not really. Oh my god. I don't see anything like naughty happening, but... I assume if I had mods enabled, there'd be There'd be a swift ban coming my way. God damn. What the fuck? Okay, hello officer. What brings you to the Hall of Flames this day, adventurer? I would like to join. My name is Role Player. I believe you are expecting me. Yes, sir. Ah, I thought as much. You are just as our man at the Waking Sands described. It is an honor to meet you, sir. Now, in order to formalize your... Sir. Oh god, is there trouble afoot? Speak, Private. Imperials, sir. They fired on a Highwind Skyways airship. What the fuck? Scouts say she's coming down to the west near Horizon's Edge. Bloody hells, of all times for this to happen. Roll. There's no time for formalities. The Immortal Flames need your help now. We're in the midst of a large-scale operation against the Amalcha. Again? And we have no one to spare in Western Thanalan. You must get to that ship before the Guardians do. If there are any survivors, see that they do not come to further harm. Now go. I shall go. This is different though. I believe, yeah, this happens in whatever, city-state's Grand Company you join. Because I remember doing this in Limsa years ago. Oh, this is gonna be a battle. Yo, it's Guy. Hello. Dog, what the fuck? An adventurer, what are you doing out here? No, wait, let's find some cover first. Ain't no way they can't hear our feet like sloshing in the rain out here. Okay, doesn't look much better. The Immortal Flames sent you. How do I know you're not an Imperial spy? You don't even have a uniform. Are you alright, sir? Our scouts reported the attack on your craft. We've come to rescue you. Role player, yes? Absolutely. Glad to have you with us. I've not seen a craft of this design before. That Trader Garland has been busy. The secrets of magic are ours by right. That was promised to them 3,000 years ago. They are not to be squandered upon, savages of this land. We are taking this craft back to the fortress. Dismantle it if you must, and bring the engineer. Someone must pay for Garland's crimes. Fucking onion bloke. They mean to take the ship back to Castrum Meridianum. Meridianum? Meridianus, along with your friend. Wedge, you have to help him. That fool of a Lalafell was hiding inside the tiny Bronco. Nice looking ship, though not the best place to have taken shelter, I agree. It's the first airship we've built since the Calamity. The first since Master Garland, well, since he went missing. After years of work, she was finally ready for her first test flight. And she was soaring, she really was, till those bastards blasted her out of the sky. How did they get over here? We're kind of like in the middle of Thanalan. We attack on my command. Kill them quickly and save the Lalafell if possible. Is that clear, Roll? That is clear. Show them what becomes of those who play with fire. Charge. Okay, it's kind of a 3v10, but... We're under attack. 2 arms. Here I come with my mittens. Okay, you have healers? Yes. What is this guy's name? Bestiarius? My favorite, like, Roman general. You just whistle? Oh shit, what the fuck? I'm tanking it? That's not good. What? Oh, I thought he was running away. What are you doing? Okay. Dude, I need to do something with this drug lean that I'm doing. I look like a fenthead, and I skipped another fucking dialogue. Wait, you should have stayed within the sip. That was a close one. Too damn close. So how's she look anyway? The auxiliary propeller is a dead loss, but I think we can wring enough thrust from the main propeller to get us airborne. Fucking really? A few minor modifications and we should be able to fly the tiny Bronco home. The Imperials will come looking for their scouts, but we can defend this position until the engineers leave. Well, yeah. You should go, Roll. You still have unfinished business to attend at the Hall of the Flames. You're not quite one of us yet, though anyone who's seen you in action today would be forgiven for thinking otherwise. I just want to say sorry, you know, for calling you an Imperial spy and all that. Got that one wrong, didn't I? Haha! Seriously though, if it hadn't been for you and the Immortal Flame lads there, we'd be chained up in a dungeon by now. I'm in your debt, friend. We both are. Oh, what uplifting music. Wedge! What? Thank you, we're very grateful. Okay, I'll see you two in like 20 levels. Back to the... yeah. Chocobo, chocobo, time for chocobo. I think, I hope. Oh, dude, there's like a shortcut here. Yeah. I remember. Welcome back, Roll. Words of your deeds in the field reached me not long ago. Exemplary service. Rest assured that the Garland Ironworks engineers are fine. They were able to get their vessel back in the air before Imperial reinforcements arrived. Your willingness to assist us on such short notice is to be commended. Clearly, your reputation is well deserved. What's going on in chat? You think Val's Dumpy is more like a sloop or more like a galleon? Now then, I believe we have some unfinished business. Shall we continue from where we left off and induct you into the immortal flames? Yes, please. Soot black dye? Hell yeah, dude. Are you ready, Roll? Then let us begin. Oh god, this is really like... Role player, you stand poised to enter a sacred trust. The flames of Ul'dah burn bright, casting light where there is dark, and purging evil wheresoever it lurks. We are ever ready to meet the nation's enemies in battle, be they beastmen, Garleans, or worse. Or worse, what the fuck? And at a word from Flame General Roban al-Din, we would gladly lay down our lives to maintain the peace and prosperity of Ul'dah. To join our ranks, you must forsake all other nations. Damn, what the fuck? Only then may you commit yourself to the fire and be reborn as an immortal flame. Kinda sounds like a cult, though. Burn as one of us, role player, and together we shall chase darkness from Ul'dah. Will you swear an oath to mark this occasion? My sword belongs to Ul'dah. I think I should have just said nothing. Spoken like a soldier, you'll do well here. Very well, your resolve is plain. Role player, I hereby confer upon you the rank of Flame Private 3rd Class. Welcome to the Immortal Flames, Private. May you fight to the last for coin and country. Sure thing. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Can you hear me, Roll? This is Menphilia. An officer of the Immortal Flames contacted me with news of your enlistment. What the fuck? They just fucking phone each other every time something happens. My congratulations, private player. Hey, thanks. I have no doubt that you are eager to make the acquaintance of your new comrades, but I would ask that you pay a visit to your old ones first. Remember, though you are now a Flame of Ul'dah, you are no less a scion. Pray return to the Waking Sands at your earliest convenience. There are some friends here whom I would very much like you to meet. We shall be waiting. It seems your presence is required elsewhere. What's chicken, though? But before you leave... Oh! Perhaps you could find a moment to speak with Commander Swift. He is not one to see new recruits go into the field unprepared. That guy? Hello? Yes. Yes. Cat girl in stockings next to me. Okay, Swift. My little chocobo. Private player, yes, a moment of your time, if you please. You wish to carry out your duties swiftly, do you not? Well then, perhaps you should get yourself a chocobo. If you're interested, the Immortal Flames will furnish you with one. It's not a complex process, but it does require some paperwork. Oh my god, I almost burped into the mic. First, speak with the quartermaster to obtain a Flame Chocobo issuance. You'll need to exchange company seals in order to do so. Once you've received your issuance, show it to Mimigan by the Gate of Nald. He'll be the one to furnish you with a bird. Quartermaster? Dude, I have none. What do I do? Can I... Supply and provisioning missions? Hunting log? Oh, really? Fucking really? Look how small this window is. What the fuck is this? How much does it give you? Dude, what is this for ants? Oh, this hunting log. Immortal Flames. Oh god, the Mulja Hunters, Doctores, and fucking Kalatali. MSQ gives seals. Okay, I guess I'll do that. And stop slouching. Damn, man, I thought I was gonna get my... What do I even have? A fat Moogle? What is this? Okay, I don't even know what the hell this is. Let's go do this then. Get some credits. Yeah, they're just shit that I've like obtained through the mail. For coin and country. The way that the Taru like stands up when you enter the house, kinda cute. It's kinda cool. Welcome back, Roll. Lady Minfilia awaits you within. Ah, yeah, you do get 300 for this. Okay. Welcome back. It seems you wasted no time putting your skills to work. When are they fucking... Dude, they really voice acted one cutscene and then it was like, alright, have fun reading the rest. How do I know why the recruitment officer called to regale me with the tale of your heroics? The pride in his voice was palpable. We Scions are truly fortunate to have you with us, Roll. Now, when last we spoke, I said that I wanted you to meet some friends, did I not? Well, I neglected to mention that you have already met. Taru, please show them in. Oh, it's the fucking nerds. Oh, this way, sirs. No, it isn't. Who is it? Oh, it's these guys. Thanks again for getting us out of that mess. We owe you our lives. But I don't think we properly introduced ourselves. I'm Biggs. And I'm... Gods, man, spit it out, will you? What's wrong with this guy? Wedge, at your service. I am pleased to say that Biggs and Wedge will be staying with us for a while. Fantastic. Magitech-driven contraptions, such as airships, grow ever more vital to the city-states of Eorzea. As a neutral party, it was judged that we Scions should serve as the keepers of this technology. What the fuck do the regular airships work with then? Are those also like Magitech except... Maybe it's just wind power. Of course. For this we needed the knowledge of experts, and so we requested the assistance of Garland Ironworks, who very kindly sent us 2 of their finest engineers. Our happy family continues to grow. On behalf of the Scions, I bid you welcome to the Waking Sands. Like every soul here, I love Eorzea. And I can count myself blessed to have been given this chance to stand with you all and fight for the future of the realm. Never have I known such fulfillment, such happiness. Me either. Oh, I got the seals already. Not for long. Oh, it is to investigate the sylphs. I don't think I should do this. I think I should...
Having set aside the formalities,
Excuse me, you go first.
we have a favor to ask of you.
I can't play that song. I'm gonna get sued.
Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
We have conducted a study at the behest of the Order of the Twin Adder. Papalimo, Ida, a synopsis if you would.
Our task was to survey the behavior of the sylphs, a beast tribe indigenous to the Twelveswood.
Yeah. Alright.
Oh, how to describe them. They look like gisselcreens, floating ones, that worship the primal Ramu.
What are you, 9 years old? Dude, I hate these two voice actors.
Though technically a beast tribe, sylphs are blessed with a comparatively personable demeanor, conducive to peaceful communication.
Offering us an invaluable opportunity to learn what the beast tribes know of the primals.
While Ramu's existence is well documented, the sylphs do not, or perhaps cannot, summon the primal any longer, insofar as can be ascertained, until such time as we know. It would be unwise to assume that the threat posed by the primal has passed.
Which leaves Gridania with the added worry of not knowing what they should be worrying about.
In that regard, they are hardly alone. What we can say with absolute certainty is that Gridania has its hands full fending off Garuda.
Oh, Garuda.
Who, I need hardly remind you, is among the most savage and terrible of all known primals.
In short, it is essential that we approach the sylphs in as diplomatic a manner as possible. Words and actions can be misconstrued. The only sure way to communicate our intentions is the echo. Winning the sylphs' favor may well bring us a step closer to mitigating the threat of the primals. Will you help us?
Yes.
I am grateful.
Yes.
Lovely. Well, as much as I'd like to help, I'm afraid I would be of little use to anyone in Gridania. A veritable babe in the woods. Ida and Papalimo, however, should be able to see the forest for the trees. Is that not so, Minfilia?
Indeed. You are willing?
Leave it to me.
Us, Ida, us!
Alright, get up. Check Thancred's neck now? Is he like around here? I mean, he said he was going somewhere. Biggs and Wedge. Hello? He's fucking gone. He's fucking gone. Maybe we'll see him again. I'll try to pay attention. I do believe, Let's go get that bird. Say hello to the role players. Hello. Okay, birth certificate. Yes. And then talk to some sort of bloke. Just sprint over there. What an odd trio. There's so many like groups socializing over here. Maybe this is where I belong. Oh my god, I have to go through these people. They're gonna fucking rob me. Excuse me. Pardon. Want a bird issued, you say? You'll need to see a flame chocobo issuance. I do have it. Don't get touched. Yes, everything appears to be in order. A moment, please. I'll be right back with your chocobo. Oh my god, there he is. And here he is. The fellow has been in high spirits for the past few bells. He must have sensed that his master was coming. Me when I'm... Oh, fuck, I don't know, dude. Now then, to make it official, you want to give your noble steed a name. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Nope. Name your chocobo? Okay. Chicken? I don't... Like, I had a slur. Made some sort of slur. Bird brain? That's like too mean. Feather fuck? I don't think I can do. Dunks? Bird idiot! You can't have spaces. You're just too idiot. I don't want to call him idiot. He's kind of cute. Why does this matter to me so much? I'm like genuinely like... Gonna be stuck with it for a long time? Yeah. Maybe Shout Chat has Catboy. Avu. Thug Dracula. Thug Dracula. I can't do dashes. Can I do underscore? What? Alphabetic characters? Am I really calling it Thug Dracula? Guys, I think it's gonna be Thug Dracula. What even was... Is that someone's name? It is someone's name. Thug Dracula. I want Sweat Vieira Rear Facewear. Thug Dracula. Fuck. Why did I fucking do that? Hey, get out of the way. Hey, I named my guy. I dare say he likes his name. Ay, caramba. Here's your very own chocobo whistle. Simply blow into it and your feathered friend will come bounding to your side. But do forgive him if he doesn't respond when summoned in crowded city areas or monster-infested lairs. Chocobos are stout-hearted creatures, but they have their limits. And lastly, I present you with your chocobo rider's license, as is required by law. God damn. Sit up straight. And that concludes all the formalities. I wish you and your chocobo long years of fulfilling companionship. Thug Dracula. That's fucking unbelievable. I feel like I'm gonna regret that name. That doesn't like feel good. I don't know if I like Thug Dracula. Oh my god, what if they do have a speed limit for Chocobo? Well, I do believe I'm calling it here. Because I need to be up for another couple of hours in order to figure out why I'm slouching backwards slowly. Like that's not even what it looks like. I don't understand which bone is like drifting. We'd like sit here and figure it out. Well, anyway, yeah, goodbye. I'll see you tomorrow, maybe, probably, kinda. Peace and love. Thug Dracula.